how's it going, girls? Research tools and questions. Hi, I'm Gigi Benny. Let's talk about business. So when we're talking about researching, we are talking about making sure that the ideas that we have can be converted to either products or services and can be monetized and or we can profit off of. We're going to be looking at a couple of key questions, such as what is the product or the service? We need to be able to turn our idea into a product or service. The next step is figuring out, are there any customers that want this? This will be tricky because some things don't exist, so you have to guess, whereas some services you might have to convince people that they need. We want to see if what we are making already exists. If it already exists and someone's already doing it out there, cool. Then that means someone actually needed it. Research tools. There's so many tools to research with. Oh my gosh, there's so many organizations, there's so many applications, there's so many websites, there's so many databases, resources, libraries. They're all over the place. We're going to use them. I'm going to try to use each and every single one to the best of my ability. Organizations. We have organizations available to us to aid us in developing our small business. Whatever your background, there's an organization out there to help you. There's a bunch at local levels too, a bunch at state levels. So there are options out there. I'll try to find a little list of organizations. Your local college will also help you out with this. Many local colleges have business development centers. So we're going to be looking at small business development centers. We're also going to be looking at the government website for that. So we have multiple websites to go through. As we research, we're going to keep in mind other specialty research applications. And as we go through this process, I will try to film it as I type so that we understand where I'm coming up with some of these research questions. And as we go through the process, I will show you more in depth the research questions I will plan and will be using. I plan on doing this video again in the future with a little more concreteness in all of my resources and questions that I plan to ask. Because I believe that my questions will be better and more refined each iteration I go through. So we're going to use research tools or use questions, and we're going to gear it towards the viability of the product and or service in the market. Because at the end of the day, we want to make profit so that we can support our communities. Let's talk a little for a second about business viability. What is business viability? Business viability is making sure that the product or idea or service that you have in your mind will actually survive in the real world. Now, ideally, this is done by asking 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people if they'd be interested in buying your product. I don't know that many people. That is a lot. So we're going to have to figure out ways to simulate asking that many people or something. Or you can do what I'm doing and go with your gut that something is actually going to happen from this and feel that people need this item, that they want it, and that is going to be golden. It's not recommended. The business viability plan is actually a lot better. We're actually going to ask some people if some of the ideas that I have work. Again, these are all my own personal ideas and these are all my own theories I'm going to be putting into my own practice. So this business viability part is going to help me save time if some of my ideas are not necessarily up to snuff. So we're going to work with business viability. And again, that's to make sure that the ideas or services that I have are something that people actually want. So let's find out. All right, that's what we're going to do. That's it for this video. Thank you. I'm Gigi Benny. Like and subscribe. You can help me out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.